Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. It is Whispered by Angela. Whispered abbreviated stands for Women and Wisdom in Socially Powerful and Interesting Times. As always, it is my pleasure to speak to my listeners regarding a variety of topics that hopefully are thought-provoking, interesting, entertaining, and enlightening. And it is always my hope that anyone and everyone who tunes in will be enriched, edified, and spiritually touched to move beyond the challenges of this life and rise from the ashes of this limited existence to a higher elevation of thinking and creativity. Well, I don't need to give you the definition of hate or racism. Oh yes, this is going to be a hot topic this morning, so you better buckle up. We are living this nightmare every day and have for the last year, but it's now in activated form. But now it's costing lives, creating greater dissension in America and across the world. America has become the sore that won't heal, and it continues to fester. So today, join me in the presentation of my new episode entitled Racism and Activated Hate in America. Well, hello to everyone. I know it has been a while, but there is so much going on all at the same time. Today is Saturday, February the 7th, 2026. And a Saturday morning should start with relaxing thoughts, a cup of coffee or tea, and a simple task list, and the thought of spending time with family and friends after the day's agenda has been completed early. Thoughts today should be of the Super Bowl 60. But instead, America wakes up after seeing the posting of a meme of President Obama and Michelle Obama looking like monkeys, without as much as a word of an apology from the highest office in the land. It is simply dismissed as though a staff member in the White House created it. Well, whether that be true or fact, every great boss understands that you take responsibility for what comes out of your office, good or bad. Never in my lifetime did I ever think that I would see the reversal of basic human rights, integrity, morals, and simple compassion for others be reversed in 1 year. It's like a termite that breeds until it ultimately destroys the entire foundation of the home. AL.com in Alabama quoted U.S. Republican Senator Katie Britt saying, and I quote, "Trump's Obama meme should have never been posted. The video was rightfully removed." The photograph of Senator Katie Britt in the article shows the anguish on her face. Well, join in on the anguish that America has been feeling every day because of the lack of responsibility of both parties and not addressing some very serious concerns. Anything released from the office of the president moving forward needs to be briefed, proofread, reviewed, and edited. There needs to be a filter placed between the president and social media. For as the saying goes, say it, forget it, write it, regret it. Let me repeat that again. Say it, you may forget it, but if you write it, you will regret it. Has America truly lost its place in the world? Well, I'll leave that one for you to answer. Do we not realize that our country has become so far away from the mark and turned around in 1 year in regards to issues of race, financial concerns, tariffs, high food prices, farmers struggling, levels of anxiety and depression, people being shot in the street with ICE raids? It's too much. It is too much. Love should replace all of this hate. Togetherness should replace our separateness. The wounds are so deep in America right now that people struggle just to get through the day. Does America not realize that we have neighbors, we are neighbors, friends, relatives of all races, backgrounds, and religions? Does America not think about the effect that all of this has on interracial marriages, their children, relatives, farmers that have to work in the fields with their neighbors, their friends, their church members? People get up now in the mornings and they don't know what to say to some of their neighbors. And now breakfast with friends will start with an uncomfortable look, wondering what each of us may be feeling. Neighbors get up that normally take walks in the morning, that may have friends of different races, backgrounds, religions, etc., looking uncomfortable. Farmers that work in the field, that may have field hands, that may now be embarrassed, or the field hands may be embarrassed to look at their friends and neighbors to do their job because there has been such activated hate. Mature people, they don't blame others of different race. We judge and make our decisions individually. We love each other because we have commonalities. We understand in maturity that our love will always be greater than the hate that exists. You see, my love for others of all races, it's never going to change because of one person, because of one theme. Because what I have found to be true in life is that whatever is in the heart of a person, it's going to come out. But the unfortunate part of all of this is in reference to the politicians that voted for Trump and supported him. My heart bleeds for them. And you may ask why? Because, see, in America, our freedom of choice allows us the opportunity to vote for who we think and feel is in the best interest of our families and our communities. That's no one's fault. You see, I equate this madness to the example of going to the store to buy a product that is advertised and marketed as the best thing you could ever buy. But when you get home and remove the fancy packaging, it doesn't taste like or look like what you thought it was supposed to be. So the only way that we are going to turn all of this around is by working together. There's no other way. This activated hate is disseminating into everything we treasure as dear. It is affecting families and communities of all races, creeds, religions, and beliefs. So, America, I pose this question: how long will we tolerate dysfunctional behavior? For dysfunction breeds dysfunction, and that is fact. Racism and activated hate in America, it's got to stop, because we are only as strong as our weakest link. Again, thank you for listening. Thank you for following. Thank you for supporting. Today, let our challenge be to be brighter, better, and bigger. This is Whispered by Angela, and Whispered abbreviated stands for Women and Wisdom in Socially Powerful and Interesting Times. Don't forget, you can follow me on most podcast forums, and you can see many of my social media posts on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But right now, with TikTok, I've got some concerns because that algorithm has definitely changed. So I will be looking into other apps and forums. I thank you all. Have a great day and enjoy Super Bowl 60.